Student speaker Carl Irons got his second chance here at City College of San Francisco. When I say second chance, a lot of you know that I don't just mean another opportunity. And he's going to tell you a little bit more about the Second Chance program here at City College. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about him. He came to City College to pursue a degree in legal studies and paralegal studies, and he's pursuing a master's in public administration once he graduates from City College of San Francisco, but he has a stop between there. His intermediate stop will be San Francisco State University. So he's been accepted and he'll major there in political science. I'd like you to please welcome student speaker Carl Irons.
Be kind to everyone you meet because they are fighting an heroic battle. That quotation, which I've heard attributed to several different sources, states a truth that too many of us often forget. Take a moment and look to your right or left. Look into the eyes of the person next to you. We may not know the details of that person's battle, but we can be assured they are fighting one. Here's a little more difficult challenge. Realize that the person looking into your eyes is looking into the eyes of someone fighting a heroic battle. As Mr. Walker said, I'm a second chance student. For those of you who do not know, the Second Chance program is specifically for people who have been incarcerated and are currently on probation or parole. It's also one of the primary reasons that I chose City College of San Francisco rather than another school. I was in prison a very long time, nearly 25 years. That's more than many of my fellow graduates have been alive. When a person's in prison that long, it usually means they've done something awful, and I did. This is not the time or place to go into the details of the crime I committed, but please understand that crime, what I did, was horrific. After being incarcerated so long, readjusting to life in a civilized society has not been easy. I had a life sentence, and like many long-term prisoners, I experienced something akin to survivor's guilt, because I left many of my closest friends behind. Most life prisoners are never released. 25 years is a long time. As a result of that incarceration, I experienced anxiety attacks and severe depression, the classic symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. I realized that with my background and experience, after living in a regimented situation so long, I would need both structure and support. Attending City College has provided structure, a framework around which I can build the rest of my life. The Second Chance program has provided a great deal of that support and made my adjustment easier. I've been very fortunate to receive a great deal of recognition for my involvement with nonprofits simply because I've returned to school. I do my best to be a good example to those around me and to provide encouragement to them. My professors and academic counselors often commend me for the changes I've made in my life, for becoming the person I am today. They compliment me for my accomplishments. In short, people treat me as if I've done something extraordinary. And while I appreciate and enjoy those affirmations, the truth is, I do not believe that I am exceptional. Every one of us, every member of this graduating class, everyone in this stadium is fighting a heroic battle. While my story provides some context, it's the challenges and struggles and ultimately the successes of the graduating class that are important on this day. This graduating class contains many single parents, both fathers and mothers, I've been pretty fortunate to become fairly good friends with one of those young single mothers. She tells me there were times it seemed as if her daughter just waited for her to start her homework before needing attention. Yet that one young woman balanced caring for her daughter and earning a living while maintaining excellent grades as a full-time student. She and the others like her who are graduating today have fought heroic battles to be here. Many of our lives are touched with loss. Over lunch one day, one of my classmates told me of a grade school friend who had committed suicide. At one point, my friend let her guard down enough to let me see the emotion, a glimpse of her pain, and understand what a heroic battle she was fighting to deal with that difficult and traumatic loss. Many of the students in this graduating class did not learn English as their primary language. Before biology class one day, I overheard one of my classmates talking with the professor about the difficulties, the barriers to understanding created by language and cultural differences. In many subjects, not just biology, can be complex, technical, very difficult. I remember asking myself what it must be like to attempt studies of that sophistication in a language I don't speak well. Every student for whom English is a second language is fighting a heroic battle. Many of us, including one friend who is very special to me, struggle with alcohol or other substance abuse. Some days we win that battle, and some days we lose. But win or lose, every day we fight that battle. Not all of us even have a secure place to sleep at night. On the phone one evening, another of my classmates, one of those single mothers I spoke of earlier, who I knew had been in an abusive relationship, mentioned very matter-of-factly that she had been homeless for 4 months. She showed no self-pity. I was overwhelmed. I could not and cannot imagine what it was like first to escape an abusive relationship, then care for a young child while being homeless. She did it, though. She kept her baby safe, secure, and cared for while attending school and maintaining her grades. That is a heroic battle. And of course, as Afara said, thank you. As Afara said, none of us have gotten here alone. City College provides a wide variety of resources and assistance. In addition to the Second Chance program, EOPS, the Extended Opportunities Programs and Services, also provides CARE, the cooperative agency's resources for education, serving single parents. In addition to EOPS, there are many other programs. WayPass works with formerly incarcerated women. HEARTS, the Homeless at-Risk Transitional Students Program, helps students create pathways out of homelessness. Project Survive dedicates much of their resources in domestic and intimate relationship violence. And these are just a few of the programs and resources that have helped each of us. In addition to those, we've had the benefit of academic advisors and dedicated professors, and we helped each other as peers. We joined study groups, we tutored each other, we offered each other encouragement and emotional support. Most importantly, each one of us with that support did the work we needed to do. Each one of us, each one of you fought your own battle. This is a graduation ceremony, and today we come together as peers to celebrate that milestone. However, life does not end here today. Our struggles and challenges will not end here today. Today marks what we have accomplished thus far, and it is also a ceremony to mark the commencement upon new phases of our lives employment in our chosen fields, continue in our education, or other journeys. In every case, I have faith that you, each one of you, will wake up tomorrow and continue your heroic battle. You will care for your children, you will face language barriers, you will suffer loss, you will struggle with financial concerns, and you will face new challenges that we cannot foresee. More importantly, you will be there for each other, and you will do it all with love and mercy. You will continue with courage and grace. Tomorrow you will show the discipline, dedication, and commitment that has brought you here today. City College of San Francisco, graduating class of 2013. You are my heroes.